Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. It is experiment time. I'm so excited. 2 years ago, I want to say, I tried an experiment with UV resin and embossing folders. I have this gear embossing folder. You can still see that there's still, there's still some, some resin stuck to it. But I created little resin panels that make it look holographic. It did not turn out perfect, but it still was kind of cool. And I've seen that the latest trend is making your own silicone inlays using stamps. Well, or not stamps, sorry. Using your molds. And I wanted to try to see if you can make silicone inlays using embossing folders, but also dies, metal dies. I want to see if I can make some really cute silicone inlays using dies and embossing folders. So that's what we're going to try today. It's a big experiment. This will probably be a two-part video. I will probably test making the inlays, and then if they work, the next video will be me actually utilizing some of those inlays. So stay tuned. Hopefully it works. I'm really excited to give it a try. I'm not going to do it on the gears because, as I said, there's still some resin stuck in there that I'm struggling. I've been struggling to get out. But yeah, we're going to give this one a try and see where it goes. I'm not going to do all of these, obviously. And some of these I'm going to have to prep. I think I'm going to tape the backs of some of these because they do have little cutouts in them. And yeah, so, and then I also pulled some embossing folders. I don't know if I want to try this one. I just think it's cute with like the row of candies. I thought that would be kind of cute to make. But this one I mostly pulled out for the Merry Christmas portion. So, like I said, we're going to mix up a little bit of this mold star. One of you lovely people sent this to me about a year ago, and I have been too scared to try it. So, we're going to try it, and I'm going to do it in small portions, so that way I'm not feeling rushed. But yes, let's go ahead and figure out what we want to do. Let's get mixing up our silicone, and we will get started. Alright, y'all. Well, what do you call silicone? Is it cured? I don't know. It's finished. I do have a little bit of spillover, which I'm not entirely surprised by. So I've got a lot of trimming to do. And the reason, by the way, that I wanted to do the back of the Merry Christmas instead of the lettering was so that I can put this in there and then make the letters out of resin to put in there as well. So, that's the plan with that. Let's look. Just like the resin, this comes off super easy. Like I said, I do have some trimming that I'm going to need to do. But, yeah, that comes off nice. Okay, so there's the Merry Christmas. So, again, it's going to look like that. Yeah? Okay, so again, yes, trimming, but this worked. All of these are going to need trimming. I don't typically work with silicone, so it's kind of interesting to me. Okay, again, this one's going to need some trimming. And for that, I'll just use my my X-Acto blade. Well, look at the cute little reindeer scene. Eee, so cute. Okay. This I'm excited for. I had already, I came down about an hour ago and was just kind of feeling around on it to see if it was ready. And I had already started to peel this side off. So, this is easy to trim up. I just don't want to ruin it. Let's see. Just taking my time. I don't want to rip it. The tape did a good job of not allowing the silicone to get under these pieces. Well, look at that. That's really cool looking. Okay. And then, oh, let's do the frame. The frame should be pretty easy. This is just like a wood frame. So for something like this, I'm thinking that I would need to put it into, you know, whatever mold I'm using and then pour the resin on top of it. It is terribly thin, all of these silicone pieces, so you do have to kind of be gentle with them. Okay. For this, I was trying to lift it up, but the letters were coming up with it. But you can see that the letters are thicker, you know, than this. So I'm going to have to go around and like trim very carefully with my X-Acto around this. This did work, but this is going to be... Actually, I think that actually might be a little bit thicker than the frame, or maybe the same, might be the same amount of thickness as the frame. That's cool. So yeah, I'm gonna I'll trim these off camera, obviously. I don't want you guys to have to sit through that. Okay, and then I grabbed a couple of my molds that I didn't really care too much if they got ruined. But that peeled off so easy that not even that worried if they do get ruined. These are a little bit deeper molds, which is kind of cool. Again, I'm nervous about using molds for this because I don't want to ruin them. But these little snowflake molds, I was like, it doesn't matter if it gets ruined, you know, because they're cheap from Amazon. So yeah, just a little bit of trimming. And boom, there's a perfect snowflake. And if I want, I can just cut this part off and round it at the top. Okay. It's kind of fun. The other thing that made me think of this is, God, was it 2 years ago? I used an old set of silicone stamps in my resin, and which made me go to the folders. So that's why I was like, I wonder if we could use the folders for the silicone inlays as well. And yes, we can. They're just gonna be a lot of patience, really. But these are looking real cute. So those are my little snowflake inlays. Nice. And then I've got some even tinier ones. These molds are made of the same silicone as the other one that I just did, so hopefully they won't be too bad. They're just shallower. Okay. So yeah, just a little bit more light cleaning up. They're so cute. They're so tiny. Actually, they'll probably be easier to clean up when they're still in the mold here. Let's see. So my next video will be using these. I think I'm going to use the frame. And then I think I'm going to use this Merry Christmas and the little reindeer scene. And I'm going to make like a little, kind of like a 3D Merry Christmas card, if that makes sense. I think that'll be cute. Alright. And then I still have 2 more things to demold that I'm really hoping worked, because they were like a last minute throw it in there and hope it works kind of thing. Alright, let's get you out, little guy. I really want some snow this year. I hope we get some snow. Okay, there's the last one. So here's the little snowflakes. Very cute. Just a little cleanup. Okay. And I had some left over I have these little cups. These are from Costco. I think they're like bathroom cups. There we go. We'll just do that. I didn't glue the piece down. I just kind of threw those in there, with it. Here we go. They're just these tiny little tombstones. They came in a pack. I think from Michael's or something. But yeah, they're just these tiny little tombstones. Let me get this second one out. I just wanted to use all of the silicone, and I wanted to try those to see if they would work. And they did. All right. And this one is cool because it's got these tiny, the most ittiest, bittiest jack-o'-lanterns on it. And it turned out great. If my camera will focus. Yeah. Okay. I'm really excited about the possibilities for this kind of stuff, you guys. And I'm really excited to see how these work within resin. So, I'm going to take a very long time to clean these up, finish everything up, make sure everything's good to go, and then you will see me in my next video, which will hopefully be Thursday, using these in a project. So stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know by hitting the thumbs up button. It really helps out my channel, helps me to grow. Also, if you are new, stick around by clicking the red subscribe button and ringing the bell for notifications. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and I hope that you have a fantastic day. Take care.